Well, hi everybody, it's Doug. You may recall that I got that package of bargain locks. I got the two American 30s and the two beautiful brass ones. This one was also in that package. I had never picked a discus lock before, and I saw the Abus brand and I knew I had to have it. So once I got a hold of this thing, this is a very tiny little keyway. The key itself is kind of guard pin oriented. It's very smooth operating lock, but very, very tricky because of the small keyway. Now, I had tried my top of keyway tensioner and tried going in there with my usual picks, was not having any luck. What finally did it for me was when I went to this one. I had made myself a Chris Capune top of keyway tensioner, and on the back end I filed down and reduced the width of that to get myself a nice narrow tensioner that doesn't take up much of the keyway, and there's not much keyway there. So this one's also very tricky because the spring core takes a lot of tension to get your feedback, but too much tension and it's going to bind up entirely. The other thing that helped me quite a lot was this from my Law Lock Tools set, which I've still got to do a review on once I've really had a good overview of it, but I'm pretty close to reviewing it. This is the standard hook, but it's a very narrow shank, which is really helpful for this small keyway. So getting started, we'll get in there. Now, you can't use any tension if you want to get back in there because it just binds your pins and then you can't get under them. Now I'm going to give some tension. Okay, nothing happening in back. Work my way forward. Okay, I think I got to go harder tension. Too far back. Now, one thing about these, there we go. I've got a set back there. I think that was on 2 or 3. But one thing about Abus locks. Oh, and there's my. I've already got myself a bit of a false set. This one definitely has spools in it. And then up to 1, get some counter, a click, really nice. But much deeper false set. I don't think you could see it, but I could feel it. And I'm getting counter on this pin. But one thing about these Abuses is you can't use the same tension throughout. You really have to vary your tension as you go. Working again. Okay, got a set. Now, the other funny thing about this is sometimes you get a set at the back and then your last pin is pin 1. This time, pin 1 went up and my last set was pin 3 in that case. So, Abus Diskus number 24. Now, when I've seen people list these, they've talked about them as 2460s, 2440s. This one's just a 24, so I'm guessing this was a little older. There you go. Thank you all for watching. Please do like, subscribe, and comment. Always look forward to hearing what you guys have to say. Thanks, everybody. We'll talk to you soon.